Hey co-reporters, welcome back to my channel. It looks like hot in the pans Good Morning America anchors T.J. Holmes and Amy Robach have decided to cool their jets and take a break from their extramarital relationship. So according to Page 6, The Blast, and other media outlets, they've decided to kind of take a break or break up for the moment because they are under investigation. Remember, their relationship has been very controversial because the two of them are married, just not to each other. They're married to other people. When photos of them canoodling and going on vacations together, holding hands and whatnot, hit the internet, sending us all into a tizzy of shock. So, the Good Morning America is doing an investigation just to see if any kind of like professional codes of conduct were breached, to see if they were using company money, company cars, company employees to run around behind their spouses' backs, to conduct their affair, like things like that. And not only that, but T.J. Holmes in particular apparently has a reputation of cheating on his wife with colleagues. So before he got with Amy, TJ apparently did have a different affair, this time with a producer of the show. So I think that the magnifying glass is especially on him for that. So I see that being a big motivator for him to kind of calm down on this, because it's just not a good look. And then on Amy's side, if she was not aware of him having a different affair before her with the producer, she probably is looking at him a little weird now, because I imagine that she thought that what they had was special. It was something that they would never find with anybody else in the workplace. So when you find out that your married boyfriend was cheating on you before, was cheating on his wife with other women before, then you start looking at him a little sideways, like, wow, this man really can't stay faithful, huh? I'm not the special snowflake that caused him to betray his wife. There are other people. He's easy. He can get with anybody. He really does not care. And not only that, but other people in the workplace. You know, you don't want to be a part of a list of other people that this man has gotten with. So I can see Amy losing interest in him based on that. Personally, listen, I would never get with a married man, especially if I were married myself. I would not do that. That's trifling on both ends. But I would get the ick if I were with a married man and then I found out that he was already doing this with other people in our workplace. I'd be like, oh God, you little skank. You know what I mean? It's just not a good look. I don't know. I felt like that's what made TJ look worse. And then not only that, but when he got on air after the Daily Mail blew up their spot, exposed their affair, he got on air and further disrespected his wife by joking with Amy and the other anchors about how his week went so wonderfully, and he's shocked that it's already Friday. He wished that the week could go on a little bit longer because it was such a great week. I think that that was the catalyst for GMA being like, you know what? We didn't say anything when those photos leaked, okay? But now here you are just playing in people's faces, and you look just rude and callous and just not remorseful at all about what it is that you did. This clashes with our values. We're going to have to give you guys a break. And we're also going to have to investigate what the heck has been kind of funding these little affairs, this little affair that you've been having. I'm really curious to know whether or not the producer that TJ was also frequenting before he got with Amy, whether she will be interviewed as well, because I know that they're focused right now on his affair with Amy. But let's kind of look at the other one as well and see if he did dip into company funds, if he did use a company driver, a company car, or anything like that. Was it on company hours too, in order to conduct these extramarital activities? I'm really looking forward to the results of this investigation. One thing that's quite interesting, though, that I will add before I sign off here is that a lot of Good Morning America fans actually support this relationship, and they're actually upset that TJ and Amy were taken off the air. I know that recently they were threatening to boycott the show if they don't put these two people back on air. So I wonder how much that might impact the investigation and the futures, the professional futures of TJ and Amy. But we're going to have to stay tuned. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I will definitely be here ready to give you the tea as soon as more gets spilled. Okay? Take care, you guys. Have a great day. Bye.